అన్ని తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులకు నా నమస్కారం. మీరందరూ నా కుటుంబం. ఇక్కడ ఇప్పుడు హైదరాబాద్ నా సెకండ్ హోమ్. కొంచెం తెలుగులో ఇప్పుడు మాట్లాడతాను. ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ ఎనీ మిస్టేక్స్ ఐ మేక్, బట్ ట్రై చేశాను టు స్పీక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు. ఈ సినిమా ఐ లైక్ టు స్టార్ట్ విత్ చిన్నబాబు గారు అండ్ నాగవంశీ, సితారా ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్స్ and Fortune for producing this film. ఈ సినిమా genre is not very familiar. ఇది ఒక న్యూ attempt, it's ఒక fresh attempt. ఈ టైప్ సినిమా ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయడానికి I think it needs a certain courage, and I think we all know that Vamsi has a lot of guts and courage. Venki, what చూసినప్పుడు I was like, you're a director, you look like ఇప్పుడు కూడా ఏదో స్కూల్ కాలేజ్ యూనో హీ స్టడింగ్ చదువుకున్న ఒక స్టూడెంట్ అంతే హీ లుక్స్, బట్ ఈజ్ ఆల్వేస్ లైక్ దిస్ స్మైలింగ్ అండ్ హ్యాపీ. అవర్ యూ బట్ డిస్పైట్ హౌ హీ లుక్స్, వాళ్ళు రాసిన స్క్రిప్ట్, వాళ్ళు రాసిన అన్ని సీన్స్ ఈజ్ సో మెచ్యూర్. ఆ సీన్లో అన్ని సీన్స్లో దర్ ఇస్ లైఫ్. సో ఐ థింక్ ఫర్ అస్ యాక్టర్స్ it's చాలా easy to perform because we're not really performing, we just have to live those scenes. So every scene that I heard, every scene that I read, every day of shoot, I think for me was like living. Beyond that, this film has a beautiful cast. Everybody here is like it was like family. I think andaru like in this team, we all felt like we're family. Ee cinema I think 1 year we shot. So but every time we came back to shoot, every schedule, for us it felt like coming home. I don't know how to explain, but there is some amazing connect that we all have with each other. Love you all. Coming to our main cast, Manasa, thank you for gracing our film with your presence. I think your scenes are going to be very memorable. Meenakshi, Baskhar, beloved Sumati. First and foremost, I think it takes a lot of security, it takes a lot of honesty as an artist for somebody of Meenakshi's age. And you all, agree how beautiful she is and what a performer she is. But to play a mother so early in her career, she had no inhibitions, no issues with it. I think when Venki approached her for the role and he said, "Oh, by the way, you're a mother, you have a son in the film," I think Meenakshi's reaction was, "So what?" And every time I dub the film, ఈ సినిమా కూడా నేను 3 భాషల్లో డబ్ చేశాను. So every time I watch the film, there's so many amazing scenes of Meenakshi that stay in my memory. So this, I think, is her first full-length role that everybody is going to remember. Na కూతురు Ritvik, I am such a big fan. Don't sleep. ఇది కూడా I think is late for him, but మన సినిమాలో I think the best performer, the best actor of our film is Ritvik. I think not even once did we go a retake for Ritvik, and you will definitely remember everything that he's done in the film. You saw him on stage, he's so confident. I wish I had your confidence, I wish I had your talent. Come. And your style. I've been just looking at everything that you've been wearing. So I think you can understand that for us, in cinema, if we were a family, we genuinely were a family. And it's all there on screen to see. Trivikram sir, I am such a big fan of yours. Where is he? I think it's funny when we watched, I watched Alavaikundapuramlo. I think it's one of my favorite films. Our cinema, I think it was before COVID, if I'm not mistaken. But our time lo నేను చూసాను cinema. Then I introduced it to everybody in my family. The songs became a rage. My young daughter, her cousins, వాళ్ళందరూ they used to dance to the songs. My little daughter became a big fan of Allu Arjun. She's like, "Do you know Allu Arjun?" I said, so our time lo suddenly I stopped being an actor and I become just a father. So I said, I will definitely see if I can, speak to him and make you all meet him. So he has a lot of fans in my family. But the beauty of Trivikram sir's writing Hello Vaikuntham Prom is actually, when you look at it, it's a very commercial cinema. It's colorful, it's got great songs, a wonderful cast, but it has so much depth in its writing. Adilo, there's a line that hit me so hard that made me think, where Tabu ma'am says, we can accept a stranger as our husband, why cannot accept a stranger as my son? Adi naku telugulo చెప్పడానికి నాకు తెలీదు, but I thought it's such a beautiful line. It hit me so hard, and I think I paused the film and I was like, but ఇది ఒక commercial cinema, ఇదిలో I don't understand such deep writing, so hats off to you, sir. I hope we get to witness so much more from you. I think you should make films as frequently as possible because we're all waiting for your next releases. Ramki sir, నేను చిన్నప్పటి నుంచే I've known Ramki sir's work. I've been a fan, I've loved his style. I think my నాన్నగారు కూడా is very stylish, so whenever I see stylish heroes on screen, I'm automatically a fan. And in cinema, to work with you is such a pleasure, sir. I'll always remember that experience. Ramki sir's role is very memorable. Adi trailer lo it's not, we've kept him a mystery, but meerandaru cinema chusinapudu you will love what he's done in the film. Coming to VD, you know VD is my tamudu, my brother. I don't know if you've realized, but I think you're like my lucky charm in Telugu. I was introduced to the Telugu audience first time, I think pre-release function, just like this. And Vijay came on stage and introduced me. He's like, this is Dulquer Salmaan, meet him. He's going to act here in this film in Mahanati. Adi tarvata, during Sita Ramam, again he was there for our music launch. He graced us with his presence. And ippudu, when I heard he is coming for Lucky Baskhar, I was like, okay, the first two films have been very memorable. Meerandarku nachindi rendulo cinema. And thanks to now that VD's come for this event also, I think for sure you'll like Lucky Baskhar. So thank you, brother. Thank you for always being there for me. ఈ సినిమాలో ఇది వరకు ఈ ప్రమోషన్ టైంలో I keep forgetting to mention మన మ్యూజిక్ డైరెక్టర్ జీవి ప్రకాష్. He is such a gentleman. I don't think he's ever delayed anything on our film. Venki says for any song he'll deliver at least 10 different tracks. And he's such a gentleman. He will reach out to me after watching any footage of the film and say, brother, I loved watching you on the film. Adi oka kindness. I think it takes a kind human being to do that, to tell somebody that you've enjoyed each other's work. I'm sure I'm missing many people. You all know who you are. I love you all. And Anni Telugu Prekshalaku, I'm so grateful, I'm so thankful for this acceptance and that love that you give me. But I think you will definitely enjoy Lucky Baskhar. I think Manandriki, I think Baskhar telisindi oka Baskhar, at least one Baskhar you will know. You might be him, your brother might be him, your friend might be him, and you'll all connect. Ido oka common man story. And I feel like it, even when I watched the film, it felt like a true story, a real life incident. So, Venki, for writing something like this, for creating something like this, for writing and creating something like Lucky Baskhar, full props to you, because it feels like a life lived for me. It's a film will take me time to get over, because now I have to leave this family and move on to other films. I think when any member of this film does other films, I think I'll feel a little jealous. But lots of love to you all, lots of love to the audience. And October 31st, Tapakunda, Lucky Baskhar Chudandi Cinemas lo. Thank you. Suma garu, thank you always.
Thank you so much, Dulquer garu.